I might.
You good?
Yeah, I just got my hand stuck in my hat. And I tried putting it on my head with my hand still stuck in it.
Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Razmataz.
And we're here for more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So last episode, we met Pride.
Never saw him.
You didn't?
No.
He was the kid.
Oh.
Your reactions, that was probably one of my favorites. Trying to just like leave.
So dumb. This stupid show.
No, you're not. We're still here. Yeah, and also he put Riza Hawkeye in danger.
She wasn't in danger.
No?
Nah.
Oh.
Just being threatened.
Yeah, she was being threatened.
Not dangerous. Can I help you, sir? Do you mind?
There we go. Oh yeah, Winry's at the wall with Ed.
Well, and she's now in a car.
In the car, yeah. I was gonna say they were getting ready to go and look for
the village people.
Well, they're gonna go look for Scar, yeah.
And massacre thousands.
Oh yeah. What's it? Kimley's like, yeah, you're gonna need to kill a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
So the carve blood, whatever he said, blood something.
Yeah.
Crest of blood. That's what he said. Crest of blood.
So, all right, my prediction.
Fix your... Yeah, go on.
Now I can't see.
Oh, sorry.
My prediction is that they're going to meet up with Scar.
Yeah. And
then Scar, along with Mr. Edward Elric,
yeah,
are going to kill Kimley.
Yeah, you think so?
Because I don't think Ed and Al can handle Kimley.
Yeah.
Considering he has,
the Philosopher's Stones. I mean, they're really just...
They're just
there.
They're
ornaments.
Rocks.
They're ornaments. They're fine. They're props, really. They're not the real ones. Oh yeah, and then there was those two guys that. Well, one of them you specifically, you're like, that dude's a straight up ape.
Dude, he's a gorilla.
Gorilla. That's what you said.
He's a gorilla. He's a straight up monkey.
Yeah. And then you said the other guy, that black guy, looked weird.
He does.
You didn't. You were trying to think of an animal that went with him. I can't remember.
But I couldn't think of anything. I don't know. I'm just saying they put too much. It's like they put too much detail
to these guys
for these guys not to be important in some way.
They could be, but that doesn't mean they're gonna be animals.
No, I know, but I'm just saying the first dude looked like a monkey.
Yeah, and they said the others looked weird, but the other guy just had just a mustache.
Yeah,
he looked pretty normal. He looked normal in terms of people, but he definitely stood out from everybody.
Yeah, because he's like huge. Dude's like 32 foot tall.
You want the gorilla guy or the other guy?
But all of them, honestly, except for the weird black man. He seemed like normal height, but he's just like extra wide.
Yeah, kind of was, yeah. She knows about being hostage now, though, so that's good at least. She's just not.
Winnie the Pooh has been taken hostage.
No, yeah, she's not just going along with Kimley, because before she was like, oh, he seems like a nice guy. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, no, he's holding hostage, by the way.
He is an actual madman.
Yeah, and he's a kind of a killer, a serial killer, if you will. But yeah, that's
all right. Question.
Go on.
I was gonna ask if he could be classified as a serial killer, but I guess yeah. Because he technically killed all. Well, he killed the military people. That's why he was in jail. So yeah.
I mean, he killed a bunch of Ishvalans.
Yeah, but you can't really classify that. I mean, then you could classify pretty much every soldier as a serial killer.
Yeah, but he's like going hunt down Scar. He's like,
yeah,
Ishvalan.
But
I don't know.
To be fair,
he's a mass murderer.
Scar is technically also a mass murderer.
No, I'm just saying Kimley's a mass murderer.
He's a mass murderer.
He's actually not. He hasn't killed anybody.
Killed
nobody. Things?
Has he killed anything?
No. He's literally like he said. He said last episode that he's doing this trying not to kill. So.
Get with it, Ed.
But that's the whole point of him. This because Kimley's telling him to carve a crest of blood, and that's what we don't want to happen.
Make it out of Kimley.
I don't think that would be enough for what they're trying to do. Multiple Kimleys. Okay, we're gonna start the episode.
All right, I'm gonna say it. They faked the kidnapping so they could get away from Kimley.
I mean, that would be a solid plan. Yeah. But who knows with Scar? It's kind of hard to trust the guy.
Yeah, it is, but he's a cool dude. He's got a cool name. Stupid name. Really stupid, idiot, dumb name.
Wow. Well, it's not his name.
Stupid, idiot, dumb name.
But it's not his name.
It is his name.
It's not his name. That's just the go by. That's what they call him.
Do we ever find out his actual name? God dang it. You can say yes or no to that.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Fine then. I'm going to call... His name's Gilgamesh. That's his name.
Gilgamesh. Either way, whether it's
Gilgamesh, eater of tofu.
Whether it's a plan or he actually kidnapped her, you know, Kimberly sees Scar. There's this whole, you know, debacle going on. And Central Command sends some people over to question Olivier because...
Not relevant.
Yeah, of course not. Because Raven's disappeared, and that's, you know, that's a little suspicious of that, considering he was just there.
He froze.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
He was killed in the tunnels. Technically...
You're not... No.
He died in the stuff that was covering the tunnel.
You could be right, sir. You could be right.
Just ask Pride. He was there.
Yeah, he was not there. Because there weren't shadows there, necessarily. Plus, also, we don't know the extent of his reach.
We don't. Shut up. Shut up.
Well, I say as a general statement. Yeah. At this point, we don't know what he's... I'm saying... People that watch this first time, they don't know his extent, okay? Chill your goose.
I refuse. My goose is warm. Put that on a shirt.
My goose is warm. Who wants that on a shirt? Nobody. Okay. The votes are in. Overall, what did you think?
Awful.
Another one? Another awful episode?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So far, we're up to 38 awful episodes.
38 awful episodes. Man, that is...
Sorry, there was one good one. It was the recap.
Why was that one good?
Because it was awful. It wasn't as awful.
Oh, okay. It wasn't as awful. Okay. But, yeah, so we had a fight. You were right. Well, you were right about that one guy. You said he looked weird. He was a little too wide. They put so much emphasis on, like, these guys, like, these soldiers. Uh-huh. It was like, oh, those must be Kimberly's guys. You can tell by the extra detailed features. Well, it's different for them because they're living in that world, so It's not the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, still. Think this guy's important to the story in any way? Nah. Can't be.
It'd be funny if they, like, think that way. It's like, you think this guy's important to our story?
Are we the bad guys?
But, yeah, so he's like a... frog thing. I'm not 100% sure exactly what he's supposed to be.
Frog boy.
He spits sticky spit. That's his superpower, apparently. And then the other guy shoots spikes from his back.
Hog porcupine.
Yeah, he's like a
porcupine.
Warthog with porcupine spikes or something. So
porcupine.
I don't know if the other guy, if he's a mixture of something too, or if the other guy's supposed to be a mixture. Because I mean, I just want to say roadhog. Warthogs have coarse, like kind of rough, coarse hair too. So that might just have been like an over exaggeration of that. I don't know.
Porcupine.
Okay, or that. That's yeah. Ed and Al come in and they're just pretending like they don't know. They don't know who these guys are. And it's like, oh my god, monsters! And
I'll transform back.
And then Ed's like, Speaking of Ed, he's like freaking out.
They made him out to be like the most evil-looking person in this episode.
He was like
the most devious person.
I know, because he kind of is at times, but then like he was tripping out over just how light his new automail was.
Mm-hmm. And so it also didn't hit as hard.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I wish that didn't make sense. I was like, oh, he's up? What the heck? I would have let him out one hit by now. I was like, well, it's weaker. Crap. I guess it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Which is kind of not fair. Why did I have to put freaking physics in here?
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense. They shouldn't do that. It's a cartoon.
Exactly. Where are my cartoon physics when I need them?
Right. But I kind of like it too. I also like how Ed took care of the pig. Was it the pig guy? Yeah, I think it was the pig guy. He like transmuted the ice or the goo to like water and then threw it on his back and it froze because of how cold it was.
That was a frog boy.
So I said.
You said pig.
Did I?
Yes.
Okay, well the frog guy threw it on his back and it froze and then he freaking pushed Al into him.
Yeah.
Oh, my skin's peeling.
That was pretty clever.
That was pretty clever, yeah. Well, not something I would expect to go on in a fight.
Yeah,
so just like that. When it starts off with like an actual like brawl kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Ed was a speedy boy this episode.
Yeah. Speedy boy.
Mm-hmm. But back to the beginning, Hawkeye, she was understandably reasonably shaken up and scared. Yeah, and very much paranoid. When she sees her dog, and
luckily
like,
she got a call from the flower boy.
Oh yeah, Roy. Yeah, and being there, obviously he was trying to speak carefully over the phone. He's like, I was drunk and I bought too much flowers. So I take these off my hands.
Too many flowers, yeah.
Yeah, but
he knows something's afoot.
Yeah, he's suspicious because of the way she was acting. Jesus, you're tired?
I'm awake, yeah.
I'm sorry. I was asking, you want to do two? You want to just do one?
I don't care.
Okay. Oh. But I liked when they ran away. They basically would you shut up? I liked when they were running away. They made a wall. That was really cool. And luckily they don't know transmutation too well, so that one they didn't suspect. Oh my god, they must have transmuted a wall here. But also
he's alchemist.
Also, I don't know if they know that they're well. He should because he's a Fullmetal Alchemist. Yeah. But he also wouldn't have noticed like the transmutation marks. I don't know if you could see it on that side because on our side where Ed and Al were, we could see the transmutation marks. I don't know if they could on their side, so there's that. I know Kimberly recognized it whenever there was the landslide, and he was following the scars.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Kimberly is also an alchemist.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they would have noticed it.
He's not the dumb.
Yeah, but I'm saying there weren't, so I don't know if they would have noticed it. But I loved it when May was like fawning over Al so much.
And when Ray like
pops out,
like, How could you
do this to one of my after everything I've done for you? Which is like, what are you talking about for one? And then Al's like freaking out. No, it's not what it looks like. She just like.
Wait a minute. Why am I explaining this to you?
I'm acting like I cheated on her. We're not even. What's going on here? And then she called Winry a hussy.
Yeah. How you gonna?
Did she just call me a hussy?
And Ed's just like, hey, how about we,
Yeah, he's like, hey, little girl. I'm excited to see you.
I've been looking for you, too.
Why don't you come here, little girl? Jesus, Ed. Could not be more creepy. And then Yoki comes around, and he tells his whole life story on that.
And he's completely just
He's just like, yeah, and that's
anyway,
pretty
so
sad.
Alka history.
It's pretty sad. I understand how you feel. But going to his story real quick, that was cool because I've never watched the original
That was
series.
from the original? Okay.
But yeah, I found out that was actually a scene from like the original stuff, and it was someone actually really liked that they actually kind of Easter egged it. But what I thought was fun was that we saw the Armstrong family.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know who those
giant
two
people.
I don't know who those two were, but then I mean
the little girl on the piano.
She's like, and then like she's like all scared, and then she's like, ah!
Yeah, throws the piano at him.
She had one hand.
Yeah,
she's like they're all just strong. They don't need alchemy. They're just superpowers. She's not even beefy. She's just got super strength.
I wonder if Olivier's like that.
I mean, if the freaking little girl is, I would assume that Olivier has something in her sleeves.
But I just she like picks up the tank.
She one-on-ones the
sloth.
Sloth, yeah.
Sloth comes back. She's just sitting there with the tank, like by the can, just like. I want to see her fight something.
Yeah, that'd be very cool. She fights a tank.
She just deflects the tank shot.
She cuts the bullet in half.
I was gonna say she just like slaps it back at the tank.
Or she gets sliced in half and then slap them both halves of the tank so it gets hit twice.
Blows up 2 tanks.
There you go.
That's how that works.
Yeah, right.
Like they're gonna straight up kill those people who came to the wall.
Oh well,
they're dead.
I don't know if they can because it's like they already have suspicion on them now, and if they kill these people, chances are they'd send like an actual army after them, and possibly more homunculus. So
name a homunculus that could bother them.
Sloth, Envy, that's about it right now. Yeah, Wrath actually could probably give them a thing or two.
Well, we're just not gonna talk about it.
He's
busy.
Is he? I'm sure he could make a pit stop every once in a
God, he could probably run there.
I mean, he's a speedy man. Jesus, remember when he ran up a ladder?
Yeah.
He isn't even doing this. He literally just the legs like. Yeah. Jesus.
Right?
Oh God, no! I don't want. I don't. Who would you rather face, Sloth or Wrath?
Sloth.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Whew.
At least with Sloth, if he ever hit me, I'd be dead.
True.
But with Wrath, he's
well,
just
he'd
like
kill you too. Just like
well, yeah, he could do that. But I'm more worried that he would like
mess with you.
yeah,
because
it's like
well, he didn't mess with the ice guy in the very first episode. He literally just killed him, hit him.
Man, he wasn't important to the story.
He was or wasn't?
He wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, but neither would you be.
That was before. Yeah, I'm the protagonist.
You're the antagonist.
I'm the
Your father.
Yeah.
Or Hohenheim.
You fool! It was me the whole time. Come now, bring me your alchemy, so I may be fed. Dude, part of me really hopes Father isn't like that bad of a dude. I know he is, but part of me just wishes he was like just this
wanting a family or something, or what?
No, just like this really like clown of a character.
I mean, we met him.
No, I know. I'm just saying, I wish.
Oh.
That he was just like they go to like fight him and he's just messing with them the entire time.
You pretty much want every bad guy to be like that.
Yeah.
That would get stale after a while.
No.
If all of them were the same.
Just this guy.
You said that
about like a super serious like show.
So is Zarkon. Oh, super serious. Fair enough. That's the plot twist. It was all a practical joke. Yeah, and when I killed Hughes, that was a joke.
Your entire life up to this point has been an illusion.
Can't bring him back, but I mean, it was a joke. I mean, it was a laugh.
Wait. Before you kill me, watch this. Hughes just like he like inflates a new Hughes.
A new Hughes.
Yeah. He's like, what the heck? Did I shoot?
Yeah, it's
see
Hughes.
This picture of my daughter.
We haven't seen them in a while.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm kind of glad.
Because then you'd be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hughes brings a lot of sadness. Well, guys, that's it for this week's episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the bubble right next to us. I'm really worried. Don't you do it. If you want to stick around for next episode, go and click the subscribe button next to it. And if you want to be notified whenever those videos come out, go and click the bell icon down below. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. Hope to see you next time. No.